A new season of Racing Master has dropped, and alongside some interesting new side quests, 3 new cars are now available for us to obtain via the RM Auto Expo. Today, I'm reviewing the fastest of the bunch. As always, if you like what you see here in this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. With that, let's get started. The Koenigsegg Agera RS is by no means a brand new car in the world of motoring. Unveiled in 2015, the Agera RS was an amalgamation of the 1-to-1, the Agera R, and the Agera S. The main goal was to make the Agera the ultimate speed and track day tool, capable of generating an incredible amount of downforce at high speeds and achieving a top speed faster than any car in the world. And it did just that. With its unique active aero rear wing, front carbon splitter, rear diffuser, and an increased focus on aerodynamics and reduced weight, the Agera RS can produce up to 1,000 pounds of downforce at 155 miles per hour. When you add in the fact that the Agera RS produces 1,200 horsepower on its own, or 1,341 horsepower with the megawatt package, all directed toward the rear wheels thanks to a 7-speed dual clutch gearbox with paddle shifters, it's clear why it was officially declared the fastest car in the world at the time, achieving an average speed of 277.9 miles per hour. We might achieve those speeds in Racing Master if we level the ECU up as much as possible, and for now, let's start with what we can. After collecting enough coupons to exchange for the Agera RS, I managed to get another one to upgrade the ECU to +1. The resulting power after fully upgrading everything else on the car is an 1,800 plus horsepower monster with incredible mid-range acceleration and a respectable top speed before it drops off. Initially, to optimize its performance, I chose a 2-1-3-3-1 setup that prioritized acceleration and drifting capabilities, both small and large angles. This setup results in a car that has excellent drifting and cornering abilities at high speeds, but it struggles with regaining speed after corner exits and can be a bit tricky off the line if you're not careful. Even with a perfect or super perfect launch, the Agera RS isn't immune to some wheel spin off the line. In fact, when racing in Tokyo or Chongqing a few times, I often found myself careening toward the wall whenever I took off with just a slight tilt of the steering. Its poor corner exit speed is one of the main reasons I had trouble catching up to other skilled racers in Bugatti Chiron's, as its all-wheel drive system ensures it exits corners at a much higher speed than the Agera. However, that's not the only car capable of surpassing the Agera on certain tracks. Remember the AMG GTR I checked out a couple of weeks ago? While racing and redeeming the diamonds I earned at the Auto Expo, I managed to grab another copy of that car, leveling the ECU of my original car up to +1. With both cars at an equal ECU level, the performance rating between them isn't all that different, with the Agera RS just 1 point ahead of the AMG GTR. When you compare both on a track like Sicily Beach, well, why don't you see for yourself? There you have it. While I was driving both cars hard, the AMG GTR easily out-accelerates the Agera RS. Thanks to that car's incredible corner exit speed and driftability, it's an amazing machine for tracks like this. It also makes the Agera RS look somewhat inferior. I mean, we're talking about one of the 3 cars featured in the official artwork of Racing Master alongside the Aventador SVJ and the LaFerrari. The Agera RS does have a higher speed drop-off and better mid-range acceleration, plus it feels lighter in the corners, but that corner exit speed remains an issue. Nevertheless, it's still a pretty good car, and we'll leave it at that. Or so I thought. You see, while finishing testing, I thought I'd use whatever diamonds I had left to do some more gacha pulls, and sure enough, I pulled another Agera RS. Believe it or not, my Agera RS is now at ECU +2. What does this mean? Well, it means I have to run races in it again. It also means that my car now boasts over 2,000 horsepower and is strong in both low and mid-range. Moreover, I had to redo my initial setup to maximize its potential. So now it's sporting a 3-1-2-3-1 setup with an even greater emphasis on acceleration, because it really does need that. How is it now? A much better competitor, though still not enough to challenge a Chiron head-to-head. It still needs a better corner exit speed, but let's try the Sicily test again and see where the Agera RS places now. We're also going to add one more car to the mix, the Lotus Exige Cup 430. Why? People underestimate what this car is capable of, and at ECU +3, I wanted to see just how good it is against my other fully upgraded extreme cars. So there you have it. The Agera RS is the fastest car I have. I would probably even the playing field further by pulling another AMG GTR, but again, it's gacha. It's all a game of chance, even with exchanging coupons at the permanent expo. Still, the Agera RS is amazing, and Racing Master did an awesome job bringing this car to life. It's incredibly detailed, sounds amazing, and more importantly, you can drive it with the roof off. Only a small number of racing games featuring Koenigseggs allow us to race them with their roofs off. Remember what I said when I reviewed the CC850 in Need for Speed World? All Koenigseggs, except the Chimera, are target top hypercars. Technically speaking, Koenigsegg makes the fastest convertibles in the world, and the Agera RS is no exception. That's all I got. If you liked what you saw today, leave a like on the video and subscribe to us. It really helps me out. Also, let me know what other cars you want me to check out in Racing Master, as I'm building my collection here and on other servers. Until then, stay safe, and I'll see you later.